Imagine a net cast into the sea, gathering every kind of fish. Some are caught by surprise, some are carefully swimming along, yet at the end, every fish is sorted. How does this net speak to your life and the choices you make today? Jesus sits by the Sea of Galilee. A crowd gathers around, fishermen, farmers, women, children, eager to hear his words. The waves lap gently at the shore. Jesus, calm, teaching.
Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a net that was thrown into the sea and gathered fish of every kind.
Jesus gestures as if casting a large fishing net into the water. The crowd leans forward.
When it was full, men drew it ashore and sat down to put what was good into containers, but threw away what was bad.
Fishermen pull the net. Some fish are small, some large, some lively, some dead. They sort carefully, the edible fish into baskets, the worthless into the sand to discard. Jesus, explaining to the crowd,
"So it will be at the end of the age. The angels will come and separate the evil from the righteous and throw them into the fiery furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth."
Some gasp, others nod in understanding. A few whisper among themselves about what it means to be righteous and evil. Jesus, gentle, clarifying.
The kingdom of heaven gathers all people like this net. God's judgment will reveal the true hearts, those who live in obedience and love, and those who reject his ways. The final sorting is not now, but it will come.
The crowd reflects silently. Some are convicted, others encouraged. Jesus' eyes sweep the sea and the listeners alike, emphasizing both mercy and justice. Jesus, softly, teaching principle.
Remember, God's kingdom is patient, gathering all people, yet justice is certain. Live wisely, follow him, and remain steadfast in faith, so that when the net is drawn, you will be counted among the good fish.
The crowd begins to disperse slowly. Some talk quietly about their lives and decisions. The fishermen clean the nets, reflecting on the sorting, symbolic of the eternal separation of good and evil. God gathers all people in his kingdom, but there will come a final judgment. The righteous will be preserved, the wicked will be separated and face consequences. Patience, faithfulness, and discernment are essential for those who belong to the kingdom of heaven. May you be like the good fish in the net, living faithfully, guided by God's wisdom, and pleasing in his sight. May your heart remain steadfast in the face of trials, and your actions reflect his love and righteousness. May you grow in discernment, recognizing what is truly good and valuable in life, and may God's mercy protect and sustain you in every season. May your life be a witness to his kingdom, drawing others toward hope, faith, and eternal joy until the day of the final sorting, when all things will be made right in his perfect justice. Thank you for joining us as we explored the parable of the Dragnet, a story that reminds us of God's justice and his patience. May it inspire reflection, growth, and faithful living in your own life. We invite you to continue reflecting on God's kingdom, to share this lesson with others, and to live in a way that prepares you for the day when the net is drawn. Let us embrace faith, mercy, and righteousness together.